Then to start the orange flavour, the zest of an orange. The true marmalade kit comes later with Victoria's marmalade. Now, what I'm going to add to this now is some of the drier ingredients. Now, I've got some semolina going in there, adds a little bit of crunch to it, a little bit of depth and body. And then I've got some ground almonds which are going to go in there as well. Now, you could, if you like, you could just put ground almonds in there. It went all flour and ground almonds. Baking powder in. Give that a good mix together. Finally, I'm adding a small amount of orange juice, which will help to loosen the mixture. It's a different type of mix. This is not what you think of as a normal conventional sponge, because it's quite hearty, robust, big textured ingredients. And then we're good to go. Now, what I'm going to do now is get my spoon in there. I always like to finish it off with a spoon, get a feeling for the mixture. That's lovely. It's a soft mixture.
Can you use the spoon throughout rather than using the beater? Because I don't have a beater.
Of course you do. Yeah, there's not a problem. You can. It just takes a little bit more. It's very labour intensive, you know. That's
Like marmalade.
Now I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of your marmalade in there as well. And again, that'll slacken it down a little bit. This is where the flavour's going to come in. Those chunks in there. There's my mixture. Now I'm going to pop this straight into a tin. I've lined my tin with baking parchment and buttered the edges to stop the cake from sticking. So this is going to go in the oven now, 180 degrees C for 35 minutes. Pop that straight in. And when it comes out, that's what it looks like. It's lovely and flat. Now the thing I'm going to add to that is a lovely mascarpone based icing. For the topping, mix together mascarpone from the fridge, icing sugar, then stir in soft unsalted butter. Mix all this together. That's your basic icing for the top. Today I'm lucky enough to have another of Victoria's marmalades on hand. But normally the same marmalade that went into the cake would work in the icing. Then swirl the cream cheese icing over the top of the cake with a wooden spoon. And then I'm going to get some more of this. And I think that, with that icing, which is quite sweet.
It'll help cut through.
Yeah, and I think it gives it more, a little bit more gumption. You've got something with jasmine on it, with orange. And I think that together with that orange and marmalade cake would be absolutely delicious.